Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Already a successful homestand. They'll try to finish with the exclamation mark tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Griffins start things off on the right note by winning.
No niin, ja taas sitä huudellaan sieltä katsomasta on helppo huudella. Niin, kyllähän se kaikuu, jos ei siellä ole muita katsojia, mutta sitten jos se katsomo on täynnä, niin sitten se ei sillä lailla enää hirveästi Sitten se ei enää kaju. Vieläkö sä oot Lofoteilla vai mikä on nyt tällä hetkellä spotti? Joo, se oli niin pitkä viesti, että mä en kerännyt sitä lukea tässä. Se vilahti tässä niin nopeasti, että en mä kerännyt lukea sitä, mutta ei mitään. Hei, tota, kiva kun tulit käymään ja palataan taas asiaan. Ei muuta kuin moro.
The opening draw. Dishes it off. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Sends the cross-ice pass. Pass right back. Intercepted at center by Ullinen. Here's a short pass to Kraft. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little fine as it makes its way towards the net, and it misses.
The Admirals look to start the transition game. Works it across to Ullinen. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it to Wood. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Admirals gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Wallinder. Lets one go. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Cross-ice pass to Kraft. Looking to clear from their own end. And they can't get it out. Puck picked up by Ullinen. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Shot! Nothing doing.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. To the front! And that's blocked in traffic. A chance in front! Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
And that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. Everyone has a a role on the team. You have the high-flying flash and the goal scorers, and then you got the hard-nosed, gritty players who know how to get it done. And he is an example of this. Look at him on the hunt. He's not going to get rewarded with a point, but man, does he ever start this play with a huge body check that gains them possession.
Puts it on net. That goes off a twig. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Moves the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass across to Bjork. Grand Rapids takes possession at center. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Kronos made a really nice save, and that's an important one after getting blown out last game.
Blocked in traffic. The Griffins move the puck in the defensive zone. Gone! Oh, what a save on the clapper! And he takes the dish. Oh, he stopped that rocket! Slides it diagonally to Weissblatt. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Big save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Taken along the wall by Lombardi. Through center along the wing. Passes it over! And the save!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
With possession along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Wallinder. Headman pass. From behind the net. Sends the pass over. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Handles the puck at the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. They are scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
No easy feat trying to take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Well, anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James. You didn't have an off-season, and really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this group that need to be fixed. So he's really just hoping that he can reset the temperature, they buy into his strategies, and they can get their foot in the right direction.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Angles it over to Hall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Sends it in on the attack. Slides the puck across. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, Ginger. Along the boards, they don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Picked off by Schaefer. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Lodeur. Takes the feed. Grand Rapids gains the zone. Quick shot, and it's off the iron.
Grand Rapids is really struggling to capitalize on their chances here. It's a tied game. They're so close to getting the extra one here, but they're unable to convert. That post keeps getting in the way.
Here's a chance. What a save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grand Rapids has the puck. Passes over to Johansson. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Fleury's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Feeds it over. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And he loses control of the puck. intercepted by Weissblatt. Gains the zone through center. Drives to the paint. The Griffins will play the puck from behind the net. Strongest plays it now. Grabs the puck at center. The Griffins will play it against the wall. And that's intercepted by Melendick. The Admirals looking against the half wall. And he had an answer with that save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Nice poke check. Lombardi's moving it ahead. Looks to pass it to Mazur. Too much congestion in front. Slides it on over to Ullinen. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Admirals will go to work here in the offensive zone. And a great save. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Ullinen's got it along the wing. Grand Rapids looks to get things going now with the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Great pass from off the right side. Picked up along the boards by Wood. Slides it across. Snaps it on net. Oh, and almost fooled him, but he saves it. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
Jack's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Griffins start with the puck in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Grand Rapids plays it against the boards. From the slot, stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. The Admirals gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to set up offensively. Good stand-up hit. Battling for it along the boards. And that's stolen by Wood. Can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Dellandrea. Play is called for offside. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Grand Rapids takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Weissblatt. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And the lane's clogged up blocking that.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Griffins take possession here inside the offensive zone. He's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Tries to get it to Bjork. DeLeo's lugging the puck. The Griffins gain possession along the wall. And he's able to handle that one. Slides the puck over to Weissblatt. Sends it into the offensive zone. Grand Rapids gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Bjork. Sends it down low. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Griffins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Shot. Glove save.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Listen to the online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Grand Rapids is losing this game because they're giving up way too much off of the rush. They're getting caught deep in the zone, and as a result, they're giving their opponent time, space, which is resulting in speed.
They've got numbers here. The Admirals gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick pass to Hall. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Battle along the boards. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Griffins have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Grand Rapids wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the feed. Knocked off the puck. And he gets just enough to keep it out. And he makes the save on that play. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Wood. And here at center, that's intercepted. Puck moved over to Nosek. Toss to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but
Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck, low blocker side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most difficult ones to stop.
The Griffins have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Feeds it over on the rush. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Weissblatt. Here's a short pass to Shea. Laying the body. And there's the save. Oh, it's another consecutive save. And that's stolen by Notion. Exceptional goaltending.
That's an incredible
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Milwaukee's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Griffins ready to go on the attack. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it on over to Dellandrea. Shakes off the coverage. Turns that one away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Milwaukee's got it in the defensive zone. The Admirals will play it in their own end. Throws it in. Picks up the puck in his own end. Loses the coverage there. Takes possession. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Grand Rapids takes possession off the draw. And that goes off course off a body. Lets it fly. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Pushes it across to Wood. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck. Moves it to Nosek. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And he comes up with the glove save. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Scooped up along the wall by Melendick. Tries to feed it over to Wood. And now he tries to get it across to Kraft. Grand Rapids has it near the wall. Feeds it to Dermott. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Gains the zone along the right wall. And that's knocked away by Hall. He carries the puck up along the wing. Milwaukee's got control of it now from their own end. Taken along the wall by Kraft. Shot! And he snags that one with the glove. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Grand Rapids is in the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. From the back of the cage with the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Griffins scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the puck. And the puck's booted away. Kicked off by Bjork. Quick feed to Weisblatt. Feeds the puck over to DeLeo. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the pass.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Admirals are up by one here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Handles the pass in the middle. Picked up along the boards by Ullinen. Sends a pass over. Grand Rapids brings the puck in from center. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grand Rapids takes possession along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Admirals are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Milwaukee's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Kraft. Milwaukee's got it across the line. Big-time hit. We've got an equipment malfunction here on the wall.
Well, yeah, it's going to be the glass. It gets broken with that thunderous hit, as you mentioned, James. So now we just wait until they can fix it all up and we can get going again.
Grand Rapids at some point has to convert on one of these scoring chances. They've had plenty of them, but they still find themselves trailing in the second. Milwaukee's won the draw and they'll go to work. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Whiffs on that. Milwaukee's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Griffins have it against the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Dishes it off. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Admirals come up with a defensive zone draw. Quick pass to DeLeo. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Griffins gain control of the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Mazur. The Admirals gain control of it. On the attack along the boards. Pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a short pass to Bjork. Taken by Fleury. The Griffins take it across the blue line. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Jack's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Here in the back half of this period, the Admirals are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Back to the point it goes. Turns it away on the slap shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Grand Rapids may have run into a hot goaltender tonight. Lots of shots on net, and yet they still find themselves down in this one. The Griffins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that sails over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
The Griffins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, look at this. The Griffins take it along the wall. Point blank, stopped by Krona.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick pass across to Nosek. Steps inside. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. Handles the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck. Krona's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it to Ullinen. Takes the pass from the left wing. Moves it to Ullinen. Takes the pass. Shot. Trapper save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Late goings of this period. The Admirals have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. The Griffins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Dellandrea. Grand Rapids plays the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Kraft. Gaining momentum up along the side. Hooking up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Fleury. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. Goes up the glove and he keeps it out.
Krona's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Moves it quickly over to Wallinder. Deep inside the D zone. He'll take a moment here with the puck. The Admirals are on the attack. Gets it to the other point. Weisblatt's got it to the side. What a steal in his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Griffins have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles it along the blue line, and he makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late going of the frame, Milwaukee's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Griffins gain possession. Takes that pass back at the point. And that carries off a body in the lane. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, coaches today are spending so much time on a detail of the game, stick position, and it's evident and on display right here. It's stick position and anticipation. Good defense and interception leads to offense in that beautiful goal.
Grand Rapids has tied things up, and on the heels of that goal, Cheryl, do you subscribe in the theory that they've got the momentum now?
I would certainly say they do. Anytime you score at this time of the game, it is critical, and they're the ones that succeeded in that effort, and it's a great one at that. They've worked hard, they've pushed, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. A lot to talk about, but they'll start with the momentum.
Puck scooped up by Masur. Angles it over to Hall. Hammers the shot. No room for that one to get through. Quick pass to Kraft. Slides the puck across to Lombardi. The Griffins will play it from the point. Back to the point, they set it up. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Siellä oli keskialueella siivoustalkoot. Kiekko ei liikkunut yhtään mihinkään. Kaikki vaan huito johonkin suuntaan.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Coughs it up from the neutral zone. Knocks the puck loose. And he sends it across to Wood. Rocks him in the open ice. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! How did he stop that one?
has been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Jack's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Shea's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Passes it over. Turns it away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Good job tangling up his opponent here. They gain the zone from the left side. Here's a short pass to Kraft. Shot. Here's aside the slap shot. Wow. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it to Ulinen. Takes the feed from the left side. Pass back to the point. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Grand Rapids has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Oh, he gets all that one with the pad. Quick feed to Nosa, and he easily stops that one. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Griffins have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Grand Rapids has it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Bjork. Takes the feed. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Grabbed along the board by Bjork. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Milwaukee's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Works it across to Dellandrea. Here's a chance. Nice pad save.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Jotenkin on vähän semmoinen fiilis, että voi olla toi suihkukomennus aika lähellä. Katsotaan nyt, että koska päästään pesulle.
Good heads up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Takes the shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. The Griffins move to the offensive zone. And he puts that one aside with ease.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Grand Rapids wins the draw. And that's a great heads-up play by Bjork.
The Admirals have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And he sidesteps the check there. Cutting to the slot. The Admirals look to start the transition game. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Here they come on the attack down the right side. The Griffins gain control of the puck against the wall. Grand Rapids jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Glove save by the goalie. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Nearing the midway mark of the period. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Across the line from center. Grand Rapids gains a hold of possession. Oh, look at this chance. And he catches that one with the glove. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Griffins still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Grand Rapids goes to work in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Puck picked up by Kraft. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed down low. Milwaukee's playing it from the side. Fires it! And that doesn't reach the net. Slides the puck down low. Takes the feed at the point. Shot! He scores! And someone's hitting up for the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Milwaukee's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Griffins take it along the wing. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Takes a shot with the stop. Milwaukee's got the puck. Grass got it in the offensive zone. Fires it. Denies him.
Jack's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Feeds it over. The Admirals get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by German. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ullinen. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender.
Jack's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Grand Rapids is going to have to convert at some point in time here in this third period. They've had plenty of shots on goal, but they need to even the score. Gains the zone through the middle. The Admirals gain possession along the wall. Milwaukee's got the puck in the defensive end. Weisblatt's going to play it against the half wall.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Weisblatt's carrying it ahead. Shot! Goalie with a stop. Moves the puck to Fleury. Receives the pass. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Here's a shot. And there's a great save by Krona. Taken along the wall by DeLeo. The Admirals scoop it up along the boards. Grand Rapids has possession of the puck in the offensive end. And that shot dives in traffic. Big time stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Grand Rapids kicks off a homestand after tonight's contest. A few tickets and a few value packs still available, so Jump online and grab them while they're still available. The Griffins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And he turns that one aside. Scooped up along the wall by Ullinen. Grafs cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Admirals win the draw. The Griffins take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck grab by Ullinen. And some breakaway as he shakes the defender. He might have a step here. Grand Rapids takes hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Milwaukee's got it in the neutral zone. And kept that one out of the net. And he takes the feed. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. And now he passes it to Ullinen. Quick pass to Hall. Great read with the stick. Woods got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Taken by Shea. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fires it on net. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Admirals continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Handles the bank pass from along the boards.
Soderblom's been so confident with the puck, James. He had a hat-trick last game. He's got one in the contest tonight. You got to figure when it's on his stick right now, it's going in. Get the puck to him.
Grand Rapids has gone with the shoot-first mentality all night long, but they just have not been able to capitalize as they trail in the third. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Milwaukee's on the attack. The Admirals have it behind the cage. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and he stops that with the blocker. Moves the puck. The Admirals have it against the wall. And here's the pass to Bjork. And he scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Quick feed down low. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Griffins take possession off the faceoff. There's the whistle. We'll get a faceoff after the goalie covers up. Grand Rapids wins the draw here in the offensive zone. The Admirals gain control of the puck. Graf stick handling in his own zone.
Ulonen's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Wood. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Picked up along the wall by Kraft. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Grand Rapids looks to get things going now with the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wood. Broken up in the neutral zone by Dellandrea. That's not going to fool him.
Kona's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves into real speed. Under a minute to go in the third. Quick pass across to Mathieu. And makes the routine save. Sends the pass over. Look out, here they come on the attack. Turns it aside with the glove.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Griffins are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Puts it on net. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Milwaukee's got him along the wall. Centering pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Griffins win the draw. Moves it to Dermott. Quick feed to Hall. And he serves it across to Nosek. Takes the feed. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. But scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Moves it quickly over to Hall. And he takes the feed. What a stop! Quick pass to Wood. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Admirals are outshot in this one, but you know what they weren't? They weren't outscored, Cheryl.
And they come away with the win, and that's all that matters.
Joo, tän illan jääkiekot oli nyt tässä. Kiitos kaikille, ketkä katteli, ja palataan astialle ehkä huomenna. Hyvää yötä ja morjens.